Today we are going to perform another channeling of Lama for the customer, as well as talking about work with Nama and channeling in general. So we are going to start performing channeling of Nama now. I call you Nama by the power of Brahma Malgadam Toran Madar Marjal Margar Marga the other Rangar the Maralak the Grashkas Village and the Gidiagam the Yagodimiazimian Gadmama Maramira Wanga Yelban Mazayama the Aviash Brahma Malgadam Toran Madar Marjal Margar Marga the other Rangar the Maralak the Grashkas Village and the Gidiagam the Yagodimiazimian Gadmama Maramira Wanga Yelban Mazayama the Aviash Barami Melgadam Doran Mardar Marjal Margal Margal the other Rangar the Maralak the Gargas must be like the Gidiagam the Yagodimian the Megan Bamargil the Gamaramira Wanga Yelmargal Mazayama the Avian Barami Melgadam Doran Mardar Marjal Margal Margal the other Rangar the Maralak the Gargas must be like the Gidiagam the Yagodimian the Megan Bamargil the Gamaramira Wanga Yelmargal Mazayama the Avian Barami Melgadam Doran Mardar Marjal Margal Margal the other Rangar the Maralak the Gargas must be like the Gidiagam by the power of those names, by the power of I already told him everything he needs to know. He needs to do the following. He needs to give me 4 red candles and fundamentally 1 pound of beef every month. Nothing else. Nothing more. I don't require any additional offerings. All I require is already given here. I wish more to build a relationship with him. The request he requires will be done in 7 months with assistance from the lawyer. The chance to call me is Nama Khaltanu Ashas. Nama Khaltanu Ashas. It is his personal chant to call me. Nama Khaltanu Ashas. He should call me with this chant to give me 1 pound of beef and 4 red candles every month. And that is all I require. If she wishes to call me with additional summons, more than once a month, 4 slices of banana and a rose will be required with every summoning. The chant I have given is the chant by which I should be called. My numbers for him are 315 861 318. 315 861 318. He should write those numbers on a piece of paper every time he calls. Those are numbers which will facilitate my summoning. That is all. For whatever reason, Nama refused to speak further. What is interesting is that I actually attempted to do this channeling before, and I have previous version of this, and I will compare those 2 versions to see. Actually, I will try to find the previous version right now to see the difference between the versions, but I think they pretty much gave the same information here. Okay. I'm going to find the version, the previous version for it. Okay. I'm going to find the previous version of the channel. I just want to compare the versions. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm trying to find the version here. I'm really interested in comparing the versions of the channeling, to be honest. I don't want to cut anything because I don't stage any of my videos. It's not staged. Okay, where's another notebook of mine that has to be in this scenario? Okay. Okay. I will find it. It is somewhere. So for whatever reason, I can't find the old version of this channel. So I can compare them. But basically, that's what Nama wanted. It seems that Nama doesn't want any kind of a written pact from this individual. I tried to get written pact terms multiple times, and there was no written pact terms in any of the channelings I have performed. This is the second attempt. I will try to find results from the first attempt, but it was pretty much the same as this. There was no fundamental difference between this and the first attempt. So, okay, I'm going to try to find the second attempt a little bit more. Okay. Because it has to be somewhere. Okay. I'm going to find it, and maybe it is in this third notebook of mine. The last page. No, it's not. So basically, I can't find the first attempt because the first attempt wasn't filmed. It was written down. I can't find it for whatever reason. But not even that first attempt had pact terms. So there is no pact terms. Nama doesn't want a pact. What Nama wants is what was channeled in this video. And so by this example, you kind of see that sometimes spirit just doesn't want the same thing humans want. The guy wanted a long-term financial pact, and he also wanted a resolution of the legal matter he had. And what was given was basically a few procedures to enhance his relationship with the spirit. And there was no pact terms. This is my second attempt, and in both of those attempts, spirit wasn't willing to make any pact terms in a written sense. What is really interesting is that, you know, a lot of people would go for the third attempt, but I think going for the third attempt will kind of piss the spirit off. Because it's clear that the spirit doesn't want a written pact here. Like, there is no way I can force it into something it doesn't want. And by the way, there is something to be said due to the topic of this video about oaths and pacts. You can't force a spirit into a pact. It's a recipe for disaster. What you can do is you can negotiate the pact. But if you try to force spirit into it, they will pretend they agree, and then they will make your life a living hell. Okay? So when you ask a spirit to swear an oath by the divine names, you are asking a spirit to swear an oath they cannot break. But fundamentally, the oath is still voluntary. They cannot break it, but they make it of their own free will. And how do you make an agreement with the spirit, verbal or written, where the spirit is obligated to do his part? Well, you make a spirit swear by divine names. It can be Berhatia divine names or otherwise. any divine names. And if the spirit swears, they are obligated to do what they asked. But if the spirit swears by the divine names, you are also obligated to fulfill your part. So the moment spirit swears by the divine names, the covenant and the agreement between you and the spirit becomes much more serious. And in this channeling, what I kind of got is spirit didn't swear by anything. This was more of a outline, because if spirit swore by anything, then it would not be an outline. It would be like a full binding agreement. This wasn't a binding agreement. This was more of a, how to put it, a plan of how to work with the entity. And sometimes that is the only thing you can get. So basically, I gonna show you one more way to summon Nama, one more technology in the continuation of this clip. And if you want more channelings like this done for you personally, contact me through the links in the description. And if you like more content like this, like and subscribe. So in this video we are going to teach you how to summon the demonic empress Queen Nama. So first, in order to summon Nama, you have to possess developed astral senses. So before trying to summon Nama, you should do two following exercises for at least 2 months in order to develop your astral senses. The first exercise you're going to do is called the Black Moon exercise of a middle pillar. First, visualize the black moon above your crown chakra and vibrate Lilith. Then visualize red moon radiating mix of red and black light in front of your solar plexus chakra and vibrate Cashap. Then visualize red moon radiating the mix of red and black light in front of your root chakra and vibrate Agrat. And then visualize black moon radiating the mix of red and black light below your feet and vibrate Nama. Do this middle pillar every day, over and over again, until you feel your energy centers, aka chakras, are stimulated and you are capable of performing this exercise consistently with success. The benefits of this exercise are numerous. They clean your astral body. They also empower your spirit and your soul and attune you to the energy of 4 demonic empresses. The second exercise you should do on a daily basis is raising of a sacred space. Raising of a sacred space goes as follows. Draw the circle around you. In the lines at the edges of the circle, draw the name of Nama over and over again until you drew it around the entire circle. Then meditate within a circle and visualize red moon radiating mix of red and black light above your head. Then also focus on rays from the moon penetrating the edges of your circle until you can literally feel the same mix of red and black light radiating from the edges of aforementioned circle. So, when that is achieved and the sacred space is raised, proceed to do middle pillar exercise within that space. Do those 2 exercises for about 2 months before trying to summon the demon queen Nama. After the 2 months period is completed,
what you should do is the following. You should start doing this meditation. After raising the sacred space and doing middle pillar until you are charged, go into deep meditative state. Within that meditation, visualize naked Arabic Middle Eastern woman wearing a scarf coming to you and kissing your forehead. While you are holding the visualization, repeat the magical chant Khanama Malika Khashadim. Repeat it over and over again until the visualization becomes real and until you kind of completely go into trance. And you also feel burning heat of flames with you. Or if you feel some form of a pressure, or if you feel that somebody is watching you. Those are all signs that Nama is there. Once you are certain that Nama is indeed there, what you should do is you should offer blood on her sigil and then burn the sigil down. Then you will say the demonic queen Nama to open up your psychic and astral senses so you can perceive her better. This ritual should be done for 20 days before you proceed any more advanced workings with Nama. After you did introductory meditation for 2 months and this specific astral senses development ritual for 20 days, you can proceed to perform rituals of evocation for the demonic queen Nama. How it is done? It is done by within the circle lighting an incense. And in front of the incense, you should light 2 red candles, so that incense and red candles create some form of a triangle. So you need 2 red candles with the name of Nama inscribed, and you need incense. So, once you within a circle have lit your 2 red candles with the name of Nama and the incense, what you should do is you should start repeating Khanama Malika Khashadim, Khanama Malika Khashadim, while focusing on manifesting the presence Nama within the incense. Once the energy of Nama is sufficiently built up in the ritual, you don't have to wait for full manifestation of the entity. When her presence is sufficient enough, and you feel it, and believe me, after 2 months of preparatory meditation and 20 months of astral senses development exercise, you should indeed be capable of feeling her presence heavily. What you should say to her is the following. You should say this: I, sorcerer, and then you say your name, offer you, Nama, the amount of my own life force necessary to manifest request, and then you state your request. Then Nama will proceed to vampirize you and take your life force energy until he took enough to manifest your result. Now, there is also an invocation ritual. The chant for invoking Nama is Nama Atala Taneshtu. I am repeating once again. The chant for invoking her is Nama Atala Taneshtu. you will be capable of invoking Nama after you completed 2 months of preparatory meditation of middle pillar and sacred space, as I described, 20 days of astral senses development ritual with Nama, as I described, and at least 11 invocations. When you did those, then you can proceed to invoke the spirit, because you need to be familiar with the spirit you are invoking before you start invoking them. Again, I am repeating. Magical chant for invoking Nama is Nama Atala Tanishtu. Nama Atala Tanishtu. Now, here in this video, because I gave all of the necessary information for evocation and preparation and astral senses development, really, if you study simply material presented within this video, you will be able to work with Nama and to develop a functioning relationship with the aforementioned spirit. But for the end of this clip, I need to, I need to elaborate on why you need to give your life force to Nama. So, what I am going to say in this video is not going to be comfortable for the many in the occult community. This is something controversial, but I think this is something I have to share with the public and with my audience. Because the time in which we were forced to listen to watered down sorcery of many practitioners is, in my opinion, over. So, spirits we work with, in my personal opinion and experience, are contrary to popular belief, not related to the stars. They live in the underworld planes, actually. They have nothing to do with the stars or the heavens. However, the planetary correspondences of those beings are not useless. What planetary correspondences say is the following. Each planet has radiance of energy corresponding to that celestial body. So the planetary correspondences of certain spirit tell us that at a certain time the radiance of the celestial bodies is compatible with the summoning of the certain spirit. However, planetary correspondence doesn't mean that spirit in question originates from the planet or is related to the planet. It simply means that at certain times that planet emanates the radiance which is good for conjuration of that spirit. So, all of the spirits we know as demons or as dark jinn or as devs in Ahrimanic lore, all of the dark spirits inhabit the underworld plane. The underworld plane is illuminated by the black sun. The black sun is technically the metaphysical dark star which gives power to all of the underworld planes and all of the beings within the underworld. Now, when we know this, why I am explaining this. Black sun doesn't generate its own energy. It absorbs energy and life force from the other planes in order to radiate the black light which makes dark entities of the underworld alive. So because of that, in order to keep the black sun going, the dark entities need to absorb and take life force energy, which is then given to the black sun in order for the black sun to be able to illuminate the world of darkness so that dark entities can exist. For that reason, the dark entities of the underworld need life force energy. And I need to point things out. All dark magic demands sacrifice of life force energy. You can direct your life force energy, program it with the goal, and push it into the universe to manifest something. Or you can give it to the spirit of darkness to do thing for you. In any circumstance or case, if you do dark magic, you need to sacrifice your life force energy. The only difference is, will you choose to do it through an intermediary, aka spirit, or through your own power? But the sacrifice needs to be given anyway. So, for that reason, in order to have actual results in spirit work, you need to sacrifice your life force energy. The life force energy of the operator is the most valuable life force energy to the spirits. No other form of sacrifice can replace the life force energy. Now, I also need to slaughter one other sacred cow, which is, unless you do serious rituals and serious alchemical transformation to the spirits you work with, if they are dark spirits, they are not your friends. And they don't treat you as friends. You need to earn their friendship. You need to earn their respect. Majority of people who work with dark spirits perform few rituals and claim that they are friends of those spirits, or that they somehow have the special status in the spirit world from 7 evocations, are deluded. In order to learn friendship of spirits of darkness, you need to perform serious alchemical transformation and transfiguration. And you need to spend a lot of your life force energy in rituals of self-empowerment and self-transmigration in order to learn and earn the knowledge and respect of the powers of darkness. Now, there are certain things I need to say about sacrifice of the life force energy. When you sacrifice your life force energy to the spirits, spirits will start respecting you because they will realize that you are here for a real deal. You are willing to risk. You are willing to be traumatized. You are willing to go through pain and suffering to manifest your goal. It is respected in the underworld. It is something the spirits of darkness have a great respect for. When you start offering your life force energy to the spirit, I am not referring to small, meaningless blood offerings. I am referring to rituals in which you summon the spirit and then you give to the spirit as an offering the energy from your vital organs, from your astral body, from your energy centers, from the core of your being. You are sacrificing that. You are not doing superficial blood offerings, pointless offerings of cakes and chocolate, as if spirits are kids who need to be entertained with sweets. When you start giving such a risky and demanding form of offering to the spirit, they will understand that your devotion is serious, and they will start giving the true knowledge to you and the true mysteries. They will also manifest your requests much more quickly, because your willingness to go out of your comfort zone and be traumatized will generate a lot of respect from the chiefs of darkness. When you start giving those offerings to them, the offerings of your life force, your body will weaken, your mind will be tested, your emotions will go rampant. And if you keep doing it over and over again, you will come to the point in which near-death experience will be generated. And that is the true initiation. The near-death experience generated to repeat offering of life force energy and to repeat spending of life force energy is initiation. And after that near-death experience, aura will be transformed, mind will be strengthened, flesh will be transfigurated. Whatever will awaken after that near-death experience will be more than a human. It will be a true sorcerer. It will be a true magician. A hybrid between a being of darkness, a being of underworld, and a human being. This is why you give your life force. This is your goal. This true initiation. And without the sacrifice of life force, either for manifestation of your own goals, without the spirits, or if you want to sacrifice that life force to the spirits to manifest what you want, without that sacrifice, with spirits or without them, no dark magic works. Dark magic is sacrifice of life force energy. It is dark magic, and all of the dark magic is connected to the black sun. Every single rite of dark magic you perform feeds the dark sun of the underworld. Without that understanding, we cannot know the source of dark magic effectively. The black sun is the source of all black magic. And connection and emanation of black sun and connection to its source of power is what every black magician should do. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really important clip and apply meditations and exercises given in this video to work with Nama. If you need help to pronounce some of the names and chants in the clip, simply watch the video again. Thanks for watching and see you next time.